Hello everyone. Yesterday we painted our bathroom and the color which we have used uh, for wall color is cinnamon brulee, and cabinet we have painted using the espresso brown. Everything came up very nicely. Now today I'm planning to install this mirror, uh, but kind of this mirror is kind of old mirror. So what I've decided is that instead of installing the mirror as it is, I'll make a frame around this mirror and install it, and I'll color that mirror frame with the same espresso brown color so that it will go with this decor. The plan is not to spend a lot of time and money on making the frame, and I don't have many high-tech equipments to make this frame, so I'm just going to use some day-to-day available tools which everyone has in their home and make the frame. For making the frame, first measure the uh, sides of this frame. This will give us an idea that how much frame material you require. So basically I've measured the height as well as width, so two pieces for height and two pieces for the width. So these are the wood beds which I purchased from the Home Depot. These are not costly, just 15 bucks for both of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this for making the frame. I already cut one of them into two pieces, which is equal to the size of the height of the mirror. So one will go on one side of the mirror and another one will go on the other side of the mirror. So basically the vertical pieces I've already cut, and the horizontal pieces I have to cut after measuring. In addition to that, I've picked up few of these paint stirrers which are available in the Walmart. I'll tell you why what I'm going to use this for. I'm going to stick these wood stirrers pieces on the back side of these vertical strips, so that I'll make a kind of a groove on the back side so that the mirror can fit inside that groove. So I have pasted this small wooden strips on the back side of this vertical strips to make a kind of a groove. Let me show you how exactly it looks. If you see that here, this is the portion where the mirror will go in on both the sides of the grooves. The material which I've used is basically the strong stick DAP solution, which you can use to just stick these two wooden pieces. To show you exactly how it will go is basically on these two vertical pieces I've just put this paper, so it will be like the mirror will rest in these grooves like this. I'll show you exactly how it will look once I have the vertical and horizontal pieces are done. And here is the partially done frame. So basically I'm showing one corner. So I've cut the vertical and the horizontal sidings at 45 degrees to match up with each other, so they will look like this once done. So this end is done and this end is done, and let me show you the end which has not yet been completed. So this is the place where I'm going to make the cut. So usually you put these vertical and horizontal sidings on each other and then mark 45-degree angle and then just cut using the handsaw. So once done, I'm going to use some braces. These are the corner braces again, and this I'm going to use on the back sides to make it a rigid form. Okay. So let me finish this part and then I will show you that how exactly it looks, the complete frame. This is the final version of the frame before painting, and you could see that all the joints are now sealed and they're kind of tight, and this is now one single structure. I already started painting one of the area, and you could see that this is how I'm going to paint it. The paint which I'm going to use for this one is wood stain. This is again the same paint which I've used in the bathroom, and once this is done, the thing is like I install the mirror behind this one and mount it on the wall. That's the final stage. Let me show you that once it is done. And here is the final version of the frame. It came up really nice, and this is how it looks inside the bathroom.